Exodus 28. This is about the priestly garments of Aaron. Do you need to know this stuff? The answer is yes. The Bible says something amazing in chapter 28 verse 3. It says that Aaron was to serve the Lord. In fact, 3 times it says that he would serve God. Our first order of service is not even to other people, but to God. You know, you think, well, I'm going to serve the Lord because I'm going to go do this for this person or that person. But your duty as a believer is to minister to God. In other words, the devotion you give to Him, the love you give to Him, that's actually blessing God, and it's why we are put on the earth. Now, his second duty was to shoulder the responsibilities of the people. So his ephod went on his shoulders with the names of the 12 tribes of Israel because he was working for the people. The breastplate had gems on it, 12 gems, like beautiful stones with carved into each gem a tribe of Israel. That's because people were not only to be his work but on his heart, and they were carved into gems because they're precious to God. People matter to God. So you serve God first, and then you serve people second. And on the hat he wore, chapter 28, verse 36 says, it's going to say, holiness to the Lord. You know, holiness is something the Bible says in Hebrews, no man will see God unless you have holiness. Our holiness is something that God gives to you as a gift. The moment you put your faith in Jesus, you get imputed into you the righteousness of Jesus Christ. That righteousness, as you live your life, is to be borne out by what we do. And so hopefully you're in this process of sanctification and you're becoming more and more like Jesus each day. As you read through this, you're going to see yourself. But today, my challenge to you is to ask yourself, how are you doing in this process of holiness? How are you doing in this process of ministering to God? Why don't you take a few minutes today and just tell God how much you love Him, exalt His name, and glorify Him. That is your primary ministry today.